Hello everybody, Abdul here for the Wargame channel. Welcome back to my Dominion of Canada playthrough on Kaiserreich, where today, hopefully we're going to take down the American Union state. We do have these two naval invasions. Currently, well, getting ready. Our guys are still moving around anyways, so it's not like we're in a rush. Yeah, we're still 29 days away from being able to launch it. We do still have our divisions down here in Texas. And for some reason, the American Union states kind of relaxed the number of divisions. I'm kind of concerned about... Well, actually, nope. Supply is perfectly fine. Fantastic. Well, in that case, what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and get back into this kind of formation now. Caribbean Federation troops are a little bit on the weaker side. We definitely will be jumping into the war next episode, hopefully. Against the Third International. I have went ahead and done investment in Sardinia. Literally just done that before I started the episode, just because it has some political power sitting there. We won't bother with the dockyards. Trade. Let's actually go ahead and get some aluminium and some tungsten. Let's see if we can actually push it out to here. Ah, they came reinforced. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully we can open them up a little bit. He has got 0 manpower now, so if we can make a decent landing. He's got a very weak border here. I don't know what the Pacific States are doing, so I can't actually see their bloody troops. Could send an attaché. Surprised they aren't actually pushing in. They may be doing that. Yeah, they may be actually attempting to push forward right now. Still can't believe I gave all the land to the New England. The end of the legation cities. The legation cities once stood as a symbol of the stability brought by free markets, the open door from the west into China. Now the collapse of military, diplomatic and economic agency has shriveled to 0. While the mandate may still exist on paper, for all intents and purposes, the legation cities are gone, and so are the benefits from our concessions they provided. We didn't really have any benefits from having it, so it's fine. Now, was supposed to get Quebec in flames once we, went up to extensive conscription, but doesn't look like we're going to actually get it. For a time being, anyways. Oh no. Right, we are going to just shorten our front to just this. Can't afford for them to break here. New England demands home rule. New England provisional government, now that it's established its military structure, has demanded its granted home rule. Some members of the Canadian government have taken aback by the tone of the ban, seeing as the Canadian government is what enabled New Englanders to avoid the chaos rampant in the rest of America. Though, as perhaps rightly point out, unless Canada's ambition is to govern Americas as colonial subjects, there's no reason not to give New England what it seeks. No, I refuse. Because we're going to give you to the... probably to the Pacific States anyways, so... yeah. Sorry about that. You're not getting your independence. Because I can't have New England like this, and I can't not get the Pacific States to join us now, because we have worked towards that the whole game. That's basically what we've done from start to finish so far. How strong is the Union bringing? 20 to 32 divisions. We'll just keep tabs on the Second Weltkrieg. Flanders is capitulated. I still love how the Batavian Commune is fighting the Third International. It's just so ironic. But Austria will get involved as well. We've got to remember that. They will join in, so hopefully that'll make them a little bit weaker as well, just in case we do end up going to war with them. We shouldn't really. Well, this is ready to go if the guys were just in position. Not all these are using it, some of these are. Do we want to do anything else here? I feel like we should maybe get some chromium and some more aluminium and some more tungsten. We'll do that. You'll leave the rest building cities. 45 cities right now. That's good. That's good. Are you actually pushing in Pacific States? I think you are. There's foreign contractors, so we got another civilian military factory there. Contact the loyalists. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's go ahead and establish the special branch. Let's do that. Alright, come on, divisions. How much longer is it going to take you to get there? Who's the furthest back? It's on his way, but I can't really tell. So you must have more division. You have 8 divisions. I should have kept all them to myself, and then we wouldn't have had them demanding home rule. Has he managed to go up conscription at all? He's on limited conscription. Don't know if that's what he was on or not beforehand. I think he might have been on volunteer only, so they may have some manpower coming back in. How are you doing? You're only on extensive, but you too are all to manpower. I've only got 100k, so I don't really want to go too mental. Bombing us in Eastern Canada. What the hell? Get out of here. How dare you? Get in Eastern Canada and help our boys out there. How dare they bomb us? Right, are those 10 there for the naval invasion? I think you are the lot doing the naval invasion, so... They're not actually bloody moving. Are you going to do it strategically? But I want you to just get there ASAP, please. There we go. Use the infrastructure, boys. Alright. Let's continue working down this. We might actually have a decent number of planes actually sitting in the reserves now. Now, do I go ahead and add engineers and scouts? We don't really have a lot of... We have a lot of motorized though, that's good. Medium tanks we don't yet have in production. Hopefully we can expand our push from here once we open up the fronts over here. I'm going to see if we can actually push up and cut off some guys at Washington. Right, they are all in position, so let's do it. And as soon as they land, we'll prepare that other naval invasion and just go straight away. Let's actually rush that. Let's just minimize that before accidentally. Reaction to the uprising crushed in Brazil. Ah. Sad times. Sad times. The march on Ottawa. Complaints over the paying conditions at Canada's economic relief camps has continued. Now the camp workers have organised a march on Ottawa, many of them reaching the capital by jumping on top of trains. A large group assembled and demanded to speak to the Minister of Labour and the Prime Minister. Presenting a list of demands, public sympathy for the workers has been high, and many newspapers publish photos of the deplorable camp conditions they work in. I won't play over the conditions at the camp. I don't want to lose the construction speed. I know it's only plus 10. Whatever it is, plus 10. I want to keep that, please. Now, how successful is this landing going to be? Are they actually going to be defending this? That would be a no. Right, it is imperative that we just start pushing that. So wait a second, stop that. Let's actually try and land in Norfolk. I'll just manually move some of these because we're all going in the exact same bloody direction. Kingdom of Siam has joined the co-prosperity sphere. That is, well, that was really expected, to be quite honest. That was expected. Let's go ahead and get to Tallahassee. I'll just try and cut off Florida. Oh, here come the reinforcements, and we have also landed over here. Oh, fantastic. Right, you guys. Yep, you know what you're doing now. Get your asses over here. We'll do is we'll grab you. Got our special branch now, fantastic. You head down there. Let's grab contact the loyalists. We'll keep tabs on down here because, well, You might be able to push. We've got 3 divisions on this. Let's get them pushing. All the divisions are here. Onwards, my minions. Onwards. Yeah, I don't think the Pacific States is actually defending all of the fronts, so I would call New England in. I think it might do more harm than good, so. Let's get to Atlanta. See if we can actually link up these fronts. Pushing south nicely. Oh, you were not ready for this, were you? Hopefully the Pacific States are going to start pushing in a lot harder that way. Switzerland has died. Germans are really screwed. And Ireland's been naval invaded as well. Okay, we're definitely wrapping this up though. This is going our way, which is fantastic. What we'll try and do is actually encircle him. What's happening now? Promotion we've voted on. Don't care. If I could just see if New England was actually defending our whole front, I would call it New England. Yes, we got that division. Fantastic. Crush them, please. A couple of divisions in there. You head to Miami and just come up right like that. We managed to secure Washington. Let's get to Baltimore. Oh, you just stay there. You there, please. Don't know why we're back to 9 on that. What we'll do is we'll actually just tell everyone to join on that, and I'll just get this division to do this by himself. I'll get both of them to do that. You push in there, you push in there. Some divisions are reinforced there. Very, very good landing. Oh, yes. By the looks of things, they've cacked their pants over here. So we'll see if the boys cannot just push out now. Oh, they definitely can. Looks like the Pacific States actually abandoned San Antonio, which is completely fine by me because, well, we'll head to Houston now. See if we can do some damage over on this front. You coming around there. You keep them pinned in. What I'll actually do is I'll send this Marine back down to help deal with that. Oh, we've got a little group of guys here. Oh, well, that is sad times for them because they're dying. We'll actually stop the Blues from pushing as well. And they've got a wee group of guys actually down here. Got ourselves a spy. We'll go ahead and research the Grizzly. Grab you. Yeah, let's actually hold off and push on in there again. Just simmer slightly. Yeah, we do need to deal with these divisions, so we'll go ahead and actually send additional troops over there. <sighs> 701,000 we've killed. Not too shabby. Oh, we managed to force them into a single tile. You still have 0 manpower. 4k to 6k. Fantastic. Nice reinforced in there. These divisions are going to die. It's only a matter of time. A bit ahead of time still for you. Let's go ahead and do some land doctrine. I guess what we should maybe try and do is bust right through here and encircle some of those guys. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? There's not really much left for us to do. Focus on the army, war propaganda, group of population +5. That's not bad actually. I'm going to go for the Canadian munitions industry. Do we have like a batch of troops that we could actually send up there? If I just pinch some divisions from each of them, there's 8. 8 divisions. One of them's a veteran. Claude hasn't actually been in use for a while. What the hell am I doing? What we'll do is we'll pop him. Oh, that's mountains. Then again, it is just a cavalry defending there. No, so that's paratrooper. Right, so if they come, we'll try and punch through there and encircle all these guys up here, crush them, then we'll push on in New Orleans. That is the plan. We'll see how well the plan goes. In fact, you actually have a decent number of divisions just sitting doing that. 15 divisions. Cheers for that. Come and join them. Let's go. Strategic redeployment, please. Let's get some more military factories built. That's American territory. We don't want to build there. Right, so we'll wait for all those New England troops to actually come round, and then we'll get Claude to see if he can go ahead and punch straight through there. Oh, and now Communes Brazil join the Third International. Oh ho ho! We have conflict down in the south here now. Argentina's probably going to go ahead and take control of most of that. Yeah, you have re-established yourself as a German puppet. Germany's holding on. They're holding on. I want to see the casualties though. World tension only 99% as well. Where is the German war? It must be one of these. Holy moly. 3 mil. 2 million. 1 million. Russians. 2. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, they've provided us with a weakened front over here. See if we can get through there. I might even just abandon in here, possibly. You've got some medium tanks. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not all here. But we'll start pushing. Through here. I want you to snake your way to Frankfurt. Frankfurt. Not Frankfurt in America. In Germany. Not America. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll actually push in here as well. Oh, the Pacific States is definitely doing a big push. I want to really try and get these divisions in circle, because that's going to be a lot of manpower just dying off there. And of course, we'll have the Reds to reinforce as well, which is going to be ideal. What we'll do is we'll actually just start pushing completely up here. We can actually get another operative. So, Chloe Gray, not Chloe. Great name. We'll see if we can wiggle all the way forward. You know, the Second Weltkrieg should just be coming into its first year right now. It's not how it turned out, is it? Not how it turned out at all. Oh, this is looking good, guys. In fact, we're actually being able to walk multiple directions. not bad. And we did actually push forward down here as well. To be honest, might able to just be able to push the whole front soon. I don't think there's any reason to hang about. You just simmer a little bit because we're not going to be able to break through here. What I might do is maybe try and just come around, maybe even get some more guys. New England troops are doing their thing. Not too shabby. Right. And 94-2 still a bit away. I'll upgrade the artillery. It's ripe for the taking. It's ripe for the taking. There we go. There we go. And we push. What we do need to do though is actually bin. Right. Are you going to be a pain? Right. Let's bin all of these because this needs to be sorted out like instantly. Oh, you're going to be an absolute twat, aren't you? Oh, you're going to be a real dick. Manually tell them to move forward. Oh, we're going to be able to get in there before he pushes forward. So everybody wants to buy the HMS Lion. Yeah, we'll sell it. We'll give him a ship. Oh, I'm helping out everybody. I want to be everybody's friend. Right. Let's grab you. Oh, we've got another encirclement. I just hate how messy this bloody front is. Because I can't even bloody draw any. Oh, it's even done to the blues now. Just get them ready. Still a decent number of divisions pinning them in. We are getting close. We are getting very close. We lost 211k. Some of it's actually coming from being aggressive here right now. But oh ho ho, the casualty is going to be sweet for them. They're going to be losing a lot of men in a minute. Do you know what? Call the frickin' arms. Because the French are here. The French are protecting the front, so let's do it. And the blues have got this handled. What we'll do is we'll actually grab these 5, put them onto there. We'll just draw an offensive line. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just let them do their thing. We'll have 3 extra divisions just help out. Don't worry, Pacific States, we have got you. See if they join the co-prosperity sphere, though. Shit's gonna hit the fan. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be very happy. I don't really want to go up any higher conscription, but we might actually have to do that. I'm saying that, no. Well, I might actually try and keep New England, maybe. Just use their manpower. They do have, well, they only have 54k. Damn, maybe I should have just not intervened and just puppeted the whole America's New England and just got all the manpower from them. What we can probably go ahead and do is actually bring the Reds down just to cover half the front. That's a lot, man. How's Germany looking? Still holding on. Doing well. Russia is not killing his army off completely yet, but Germany's strong. What are the Ottomans up to? Not much. Don't really tend to do much once they've won. Just kind of enjoy sitting there doing nothing. Let's come on down to an airfield that's actually not got a ridiculous amount of planes already in it. Wait, where can we go? There's a 400. Yep, let's go. Let's get in the air. Yeah, low manpower. I think I am going to have to go ahead and just bite the bullet and increase conscription. Saying that, we do get some from 125,000. One state mainland. Oh my gosh. Rise of the British Loyalists. How's Ireland doing? Ireland's still alive. Good on them. Good on them indeed. There's a lot of guys in there. Mixed results, I think. Oh, well, saying that, it's not looking too bad. Actually, you guys can have a wee push, but don't go completely overboard. Or else we just watch our boys here slaughter them. So they're currently at 2.18 million. We'll see what it is once these guys actually die. It is mixed, but aye, we're breaking through in the south here, so who cares? Who cares? Oh ho ho! Come on, take it. Yes. How many's in here right now? There's 13. Definitely more than 13. Right. Was it the Fuller or? I think we'll probably end up going for. We'll go for Fullers. Kind of want the armor production cost down, just because I do want to get a lot of tanks still. So we'll do that. How many civvies we got? 49. Ah, let's build an R5. Not in New England. There we go. Come on, lads. We need all yous here. Oh, we're getting close to New Orleans. Let's take it, see what kind of damage we've done. Wow, their casualties has flown up a little bit. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Oh, I cannot wait for this encirclement to die. Both of them, that is. North intel. Right, yeah, you get in the deep south as well. Oh, which one's going to be forced back first? I kind of want to see the grand total. How are you moving? You should be getting pinned in. Oh, they're defending New Orleans, of course. The one area they actually are defending. Yeah, we'll see if we can break out in the south. Come on, divisions. They keep on moving between the two. Stop it. Stop this at once. Oh, yeah, they're in the last straw there. Oh my days, there's so many. All of yous. 26 divisions are in here. think sadly we are going to go ahead and move up to service by requirement, which might pee off the Canadians. The French Canadians, that is. Hopefully not, but we'll see. And we've got a French tank coming in. Our guys are just going to get some organisation back, and then we're just jumping straight back on them. Because they're eventually going to starve, and it's going to go our way. Yep, it's going our way now. Oh, every front is just going our way. A little bit of resistance every few areas. A little bit here, but it's fine. We're pushing in the south now, so hopefully. And we are currently got New Orleans under siege, so. Oh, and all those divisions are dead. 2.5 million. We killed 1.1 million of them. You just come and solidify our whole little front over here. We might just have a little bit of a longer episode today just to wrap this up so we can just jump straight to the war with the Union of Britain. And we'll be able to get steel from the Pacific States as well. Try and cut off New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans is maybe going to kill them. I think 285,000 casualties isn't actually too bad considering, well, considering how many we killed of them. It's really great. IDC engineers is gone, so that probably means we do have some political power sitting here. We do. Right, India deserves some investment. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before they're done. I'm going to invest 250 political power, help my boys out. France, the Philippines. Yes, I'll take the engineers, please. Come on, cut off New Orleans. You know you want to. There we go. Everybody in. Everybody in. I honestly don't care now. We can kill them. The Fuller plant. I'm not actually going to go ahead and grab a new focus. It's a shame we didn't get the refugee crisis. I'm not going to be able to do any of this. Just need to have peace with the American Union State and the Civil War will be over. So we can do that as soon as this ends. And is that us ending? Is that us done? Or what else could possibly be happening? What is it? What is happening? The end of the American Civil War, please. Oh, it's Austria. Austria is here, boys. They have come marching in with their whole 68 divisions max, depending on what the rest of their faction actually has. But that could be a lifesaver for the Germans. Who knows? You're still doing okay, I guess. Yeah, you guys just siege New Orleans. Because all these guys here are coming straight on bloody in. Even you two. Or three, rather. Yeah, it's done. It's done, dusted. What was the Pacific States casualties? 1.2 mil. Kill 1.3. It's not too bad. How many did France kill? 49k. And they killed 40k. Oh well, that's not bad. There's the fall of New Orleans. Where's their capital now? Unemployment insurance. What the hell is this? Opposed. But complaints continue over conditions of labour camps. A new law has been promised by CCF members within the House of Commons, namely that unemployed insurance would replace the relief camps entirely. Workers and employers would pay into the system, and the unemployed would draw from the insurance to tie them over until a new job was found. It's an expensive solution, one that has drawn considerable praise and support. Unemployment insurance. Just get rid of the camps. Refinement. Pass the law. Let's pass the law. We get 5 stability from it. Our daily political power gain goes up slightly, but that's fine. And they're dead. We are done. We are done here. Now, we'll give this to the Pacific States. Done. Done. This is when they instantly join the Copersuade sphere. Whoa! What are you doing, you fool? What are you actually doing? Let's direct the exiles as well. Support the Canadian government again. What are you doing? Why are you justifying on them? Canada returned American land to them after the war, including Alaska and New England. Declared support for them during the intervention debate. Ah, refugees are returned to America. Quebec is now in flames. Right, can we do... We cannot do this yet. But we can do Quebec in flames, so... Yep, bypass you. Not what I was expecting to end the episode with, but Quebec is in flames. Let's do the Montreal Conference. Do I have anything to return the land? Don't think so. We lost that. I want to be able to just do that focus. It's fully independent, it's not a faction. One of the following must be true. Return American land after the war. Right, what I'm going to do is I'll sort this out for next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back very soon for some more. Take care, cheer, bye, the now.